78 Sports TV here. Salute to the mighty ldbc. Smash the like button, hit the subscribe, also hit the notification bell so be notified when I drop a new video. And if you're digging the video, go ahead and share this joint. All right, man. So this all started with Shannon Sharpe doing a excellent interview with Cat Williams that broke the internet. Right now it's the second most viewed interview in the whole of YouTube ever, I guess. It's a phenomenal response to that interview. So congratulations to Shannon Sharpe. After that, a strange thing happened. Everyone responded to the interview. Comedians responded. Everybody, people from all walks of life were responding, trying to get a little clout off of that interview. Steven Jackson, who used to be cool with Shannon Sharpe, or used to pretend to be cool with Shannon Sharpe, has been very critical of Shannon Sharpe in the last year or so. When Shannon Sharpe was over at over at Fox Sports 1 Undisputed with Skip Bayless, when he was over there, cut jigs and letting Skip Bayless talk crazy to him and stuff like that, I don't remember Steven Jackson really having an issue with Shannon. But Shannon left, like I told y'all he would leave after he was disrespected by Skip Bayless. He left, and he went independent. He's doing his own thing, and it's been phenomenal for him. The Club Shay Shay thing has gone insanely successful. Now he got the nightcap with him and Ocho Cinco going phenomenal. Man, I'm so proud of Shannon Sharpe, man. He's just doing his thing. He's doing his thing. And you can't do nothing but be proud of any brother that take his destiny into his own hands and is doing his thing. You got to it ain't unless it's something personal. You got some personal gripe against this person, and that's what Steven Jackson is acting like. Steven Jackson started off being real critical of Shannon about his relationship with LeBron, okay, which many people were. And he just kept on saying, taking little shots like, oh, man, LeBron ain't finna help you fight. Man, you better get off of LeBron. They ain't finna do this and that. Man, all that kind of stuff, But then, recently, with the Cat Williams stuff, Steven Jackson comes out and volunteers information that nobody asked him. He says, if he was Shannon Sharpe, he wouldn't have let Cat Williams talk crazy like that about all those people, those other comedians, in his presence, because he has relationships with those guys, and he wouldn't have allowed that to happen on his watch. And he was like, yeah, that's just how I feel. I wouldn't, because I got relationships with those guys, so I wouldn't let him do that. Well, this is the thing. First and foremost, you're not Shannon Sharpe, okay? And had you taken the approach that you talking about taking, you wouldn't have broke the internet, okay? And you'd be doing what I'm doing right now, which is reacting. You see, I'm reacting to something that is going on between y'all, just like you reacted to what's going on between Shannon Sharpe and Cat Williams. But you're not creating. You see what I'm saying? See, you wasn't creating, and that's the problem. Dudes get jealous because they're not creating. All right, they react. They get put in the position where they have to react, and that's where the hating starts to come in at. And Steven Jackson's a little jealous. I mean, he ain't the only one. There's a lot of dudes that's a little jealous of Shannon Sharpe's rise, because usually when you go independent, people want you to bump your head a few times and struggle and all that kind of stuff, and they want to be able to give you some advice. Keep your head up, man. Hey, man, you're going to make it, man. Just keep grinding, you know what I'm saying? Let me know if you need anything, They want to give you advice like that. But when you come out swinging and you hit the ground running, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no crawl before you can walk. You take off flying, you know what I'm saying? A lot of guys who've been doing it a little longer than you are going to feel slighted. They're going to feel like, hey, man, I'm smarter than him. I'm just as good. Why people ain't paying attention to me? And that's the pathetic part of, that's something that we got to fix as black men. Not just black men, but black people in general. Something we got to really fix, man. This jealousy and hatred that we got for each other. And I don't know why people think they can hide it. You can't hide it, bro. When you start talking, if you don't like somebody, it's going to come out. That's why I always tell y'all, if I don't like somebody, I tell you I don't like them. I'm not finna beat around the bush. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. You got your own reasons for not liking people, but hating on another brother's success is really unacceptable to me. I think, especially at this stage where we are in this country, um, we all should be happy and proud for any brother or sister that make it. You know what I mean? And that's doing big things. You know what I mean? That's put in the position to help somebody else. Now Shannon Sharpe is in a position to help another brother. You know what I'm saying? Shannon Sharpe got people taking Ocho Cinco serious. No disrespect to Ocho, but you know what I mean? He put Ocho in a good position to now, I like listening to Ocho, hear what he got to say. You know what I mean? You get a different perspective on different things, you know? And, you know, but Steven Jackson, he been on the wrong side of a few issues. You know, I can't remember all of them, but I remember a few times, what's that girl named Rachel Nichols? I think he came out trying to defend Rachel Nichols at one point when she got fired from ESPN, and the black community kind of let him have it over that. So, Steven Jackson is one of those brothers who just he wants to be a big voice in the culture. You know what I'm saying? And I just really wish that these brothers who got these, 500,000 subscribers and all that kind of stuff, million subscribers, if you want to be a voice for the culture, I really wish you can use your platforms for something other than talking crazy about each other, and maybe talk about some of the stuff that we should be doing better in the culture, like not taking your daughters to learn how to pole dance. That's not a good look. Not letting your babies dance to what's the girl name? Sexy Red, right? The way we treat each other, the constant black on black crime and beef and stuff like that is going on. Rappers, it's more dangerous now to be a rapper than it is to back in the day being a dope boy or something like that. I mean, you might as well be in Vietnam being a rapper nowadays. I mean, but just talking about things that affect the culture for real, and not just this make-believe stuff that's supposed to be the culture. You know what I mean? So, checking in and all that. Steven Jackson always going, oh, yeah, when I pull up, I check in. Bro, you're not Steven Jackson, listen, bro. You're a rich dude. You played in the NBA. I'm sure you're a cool cat. I'm sure you're a respected dude. You don't have to check in nowhere, bro. You don't. You don't have to check in nowhere, fam. I'm going to give all y'all some game. The only reason why people used to have to check in is if you are a part of a criminal enterprise or criminal group, right? And if, let's say, I'm from, this is all hypothetical, right? I'm putting it in layman's terms. Let's say I'm from Milwaukee, right? And I'm known to be affiliated with this Milwaukee fraction of a certain criminal enterprise, right? Right. Now, I go down to Chicago. I'm going to Chicago to conduct business. Now, it would be wise for me to contact someone in Chicago who's also affiliated with a criminal enterprise and say, hey, I'm such and such from Milwaukee. I'm going to be down there, take care of some business. So that way, they know why I'm here. Won't nobody take it as a threat while I'm down there. I'm not invading nobody's territory, blah, blah, blah. So basically, you're getting a pass. That's all that's about. It was never meant for celebrities to be, I'm finna check in on the block. You're finna pull up, check in. No, that's not meant for you. All you're gonna do is get extorted. They're gonna say, oh, he wanna check in. Well, let's check your pockets. That's all they're gonna do. All you gotta do when you go to these other towns, get you some security, go take care of your business, do what you're gonna do, and go home. But if you want to go post up on the block and do photo ops, yeah, you best check in. If you want to go to Chicago and post up on O Block, yeah, it would be wise for you to talk to the people who live there first, so nothing happen. See, but that's what happens. A lot of these guys go down to these places for photo ops, so they can look like they're doing something. But I just went on that rant because Steven Jackson loved talking about all this checking in stuff. Nobody got to check in nowhere. You know what I'm saying? That's just us. All that checking in stuff is just some stuff used to be done back when things were organized, when the criminal underworld was organized. It ain't been organized in 30 years. So now people just saying stuff to be saying stuff. Come on, fam. People watch too many mafia movies and they're trying to act like they got some structure when they really don't. You know what I'm saying? Most of these dudes don't even know who started their own set. They don't know who their OGs is. You know what I'm saying? They just run around here regurgitating something that they heard, somebody else saying. They big homie who 3 years older than them. That's their big homie. You know what I mean? But anyway, I wish Shannon Sharpe nothing but the best, and I wish Stack nothing but the best too. Hope they continue to do well and be successful, and then open up doors for other brothers. You know what I'm saying? And help them get up there. Don't start hating, man. If you catch yourself hating, then correct the situation. Ain't nobody above. Getting caught up in that type of wickedness, right? The crab in the barrel mentality. But you got to check yourself though, Stack. You can't do that. You know what I'm saying? 78 Sports TV. Salute to the mighty ldbc. I'm up out of here. Deuces.